Welcome to the 7th week of this Connect group session. I'm dropping in again for a few moments to join you to make sure that your group stays connected and in sync with all the other Connect groups at Fusion City Church. During this meeting, if you haven't already, please discuss your community service project. The session's coming to an end, and we ask and encourage all groups to find a need and meet that need as a group. And if you haven't selected a service opportunity yet, please reach out to me. I'll be glad to help you find one. And if you weren't aware, Fusion City Church has an app, and that's where you can be sure you stay in the loop with all things Fusion. Check out the Church Center app. It's the app that Fusion uses for all of our events, sermon notes, videos from Sunday service, and your Connect group can also chat and communicate within the app. Your me time study tools are there for your personal quiet time, and even your volunteer weekends are listed there so you can accept or decline your volunteer opportunities. Just take advantage of the app. It's an awesome tool for you to use. And lastly, before I go, I want to help you in getting started in discussing 2 Corinthians chapter 1. And I trust that you came prepared to discuss chapter 1 now. We have a great tool in your Connect group section in the app called Me Time to help you study and prepare to be here ready to discuss. Now, as for chapter 1, most of the time, chapter 1 of any book is a great place that you can find the answers to the me time questions. Who wrote the passage and who is the passage written to? These are significant questions to answer because it gives us a great understanding here in 2023 of the intentions of the writer. And now, for 2 Corinthians chapter 1, specifically verse 9. I'm going to read this from the ESV translation. Verse 9 says, "Indeed, we felt that we had received the sentence of death, but that was to make us rely not on ourselves, but on God who raises the dead." We have some really tough times in our life, and likely really, really tough times. And some of you might have even literally faced the sentence of death. However, I would venture to say that most of us have not faced the sentence of death either way. Paul says his affliction did not cause him to complain, to spiral out of control, to lose faith. In fact, Paul says his affliction made him rely on God more. This is an incredible takeaway. If you had any trouble finding practical application in chapter 1, please highlight verse number 9. Allow your afflictions to point you towards God, not away from God. This is a choice that only you can make. So I ask and encourage you to choose wisely. Now, earlier I said I want to help you get started in discussing 2 Corinthians chapter 1. And so don't let my takeaway be the only conversation that you have about this chapter. I'm sure there are other personal applications in your group, so make sure you discuss all of those as well. Now, go and discuss, and before you leave your meeting, be sure to pray together. And until we see each other again, I pray that you stay safe and God bless.